Hey everyone, there is a reason I'm doing this way. So you're not going to be watching me, you're going to be watching things. Now, for whatever reasons, for you or for me it's a mixture of side effects from medications, treatments that I had in the past, ECT, and the disorder itself causes me to have trouble with my memory. In particular, I also sometimes my thoughts aren't very organized, and so I need to rely on things that I have worked out over time to keep track of things, make sure I'm in the right places at the right time getting things done. So here are the things here. Most importantly, pill box. I've tried many different kinds. Excuse me. I prefer this one because the days pop out like this. There. As soon as the last day's empty, fill it all up again. If I have notice the bottle going empty or low, this usually isn't here. It goes over here where I see it. I'm running into it all the time, so that I know I need to have these filled. Okay, to make sure I'm on appointments all the time and get to where I need to be. Every time I make an appointment, like at a doctor's office or something, I have them give me a card with the date and time and everything, and I put them in order. So when this one happens, it goes in the trash, and the next one comes up. And I can keep pulling them out in my purse in a pocket that's easy and accessible. So I can always keep track. I also can't just rely on those because sometimes I even forget they exist. So I need to go to this. Now this thing is a phone and a handheld organizer. I can also get on the internet, and it has a to-do list and memo, but that's just really more than I can retain or mess with. I just use the phone rarely if I need it, but mostly use it for this, for the calendar. It is set automatically to alarm exactly one day before a event appointment, and I put it in there the exact same time I get this card. When it alarms, then I have it set for an hour to alarm before that appointment. My lifesaver. Before that, I was missing appointments, going on the wrong days, times. Okay, getting things done, daily things. Every time, wherever I'm in the house and I remember something I want to get done in the next day or two, I run to the bathroom and I write it down. Just chores or things that need to be taken care of. Now you can write on, with a dry erase, you can write on your mirror and see it comes off. You can wipe it off just like a dry erase board. I see this all the time. So I'm constantly being reminded, okay, this is the things I want to do. Organize my receipts. When I get it done, I can take it off. I love this system. I got this off a show I watched about Alzheimer's disorder. Let's see. Oh, next is my watch. Must be able to do military time. I got stuck on that while I was a nurse. It's also much easier to follow than 3 a.m., 3 p.m., you know, blah, blah, blah. Also, must have date and date of week. Otherwise, through the entire day, I'm constantly asking and asking and asking and asking. Must. Timer for making YouTube videos, of course. We're going to get to that last. My own mood chart. I have one I use on the computer, but they only let you mark it for the day, and I needed it for the hour lately. because my mood has been changing, and I just did it for myself. See, here's a day where I had it marked, where I mark it like depression, normal, marked yoga, an I for irritability, slept, date. Yeah, see. And I'll put a link to the really cool one that they have on the internet. They have all kinds of trackers for your periods, for mood disorders, for sleep, exercise, weight. It's awesome. Next thing, of course, is Post-it notes. Go everywhere. But I have a specific board, which is really just a French door indoors, that I put ideas on there. These are more long-term. I would like to do ideas that I can't get to right now. And of course I have so many little pads of paper with little lists, because sometimes it helps me to retain if I just write it down. I may never look at the list, but that added of writing it down, which is the same as like when you take notes in school. You may not even go back and read the notes, but you've reinforced it by writing it down. This is my most expensive gadget. Oh, I got this Palm Pilot for free because the organizer, because it was my mom's and she got a new one. I'd had one in the past, so I knew how to work it. This, I used my mom's and I just got my own. This is a GPS, it's a Garmin. Let me see if it'll turn on. Without this, I have to have people drive me everywhere except for the corner store. Something about directions I cannot follow. I cannot understand. It's just something happens. My brain just does not work. See, there we are. It's confused because we're inside. And no matter where I end up, if I push go home, this thing will take me home. Guaranteed. It dropped my anxiety. It can tell me when I'm going to arrive somewhere. I just put in the address and it takes me there. Because I live out in a rural area, so my like psychiatrists and neurologists, you know, specialists are way out in the city, and like an hour and 15 minutes away in the city. And my mom, you know, would have to drive me everywhere, and she started working, so she can't drive me. And I go to see, you know, different doctors for different things. So, you know, and I can go to the same place forever, for months and years, and still not know how to get there by myself. So, that is everything. Basically, I always say that if anything gets done during my day, it was completely by accident. I just run across things I'm in the middle of, like a dish I was on my way taking to somewhere else. I'll run across it and go, oh yeah, I was doing that. And that's how things get done. Without my little gadgets and systems and stuff, I would be a mess. So maybe if I gave you any good ideas, might be able to help you out. Bye.